material. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm gonna get my thoughts together in a minute. Give me a second, because I was outside. I was doing something. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. I'm going to start. Sorry a second. And I just need to find stuff, and then once I find things, and once I level out, we'll start the show. I'm listening to some jazz music at the moment. I'm gonna wake the F up Monday. Just give me a second to get it together. We're truly matter of fact, let me do a countdown. Let me do a countdown, and then we start the show. How about that? All right, good morning. I'm in my jazz bag right now this morning on the Wake the F Up Monday. And God bless you guys. We truly appreciate you. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me a second. I was in my jazz. I was listening to my jazz this morning because there was a lot going on, and I wanted to mellow out early. Hold on, I can't. Okay, Janice, good morning. Say something, Janice.
Good morning, peace and love, everybody.
Okay, I was just telling these folks I was in my jazz bag early this morning. But let's start the show, and God bless. Good morning, guys. It is a Wake the F Up Monday. Monday, what is it? August the 11th, 2025, a few minutes after the hour, guys. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, feature Wake Up Team with the Queen of Janice, Segure, only place on earth where you get your morning started right. You already know this. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. I say it 1,000 times. Until the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, feature Wake Up Team, we truly appreciate you guys. I just come from the house. I was outside early this morning. We hope you had a great weekend. We hope your family's doing well. You know, we say this all the time, and it's repetitive, but it's definitely meaningful, and that's why I share this. This is where you get your morning love, but most importantly, it's the only place in this entire earth, and I believe that in the universe, throughout the years, is where you get your morning started right. To the Queen herself, Janice Segure. Good morning. God bless. Looking well over there this morning. And how are you, young lady? How are you?
Good morning. I am doing well. Hello, beautiful people. I hope everybody's doing well out there. The current temperatures today in New York is 72 degrees, and the high is expected to be about 87 degrees, and the low 69 degrees with sunny conditions all day today. I'm Janice Segure from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team, the only place on earth where you get your mornings started right.
Where you get your morning started right, guys. Don't forget, special shout out to Mrs. MG for her sister and her crew purchasing those tickets to the September 20th event at Comedy in Harlem, live in person. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the whole entire team. We're in the building. You can see us in the flesh. LaShawn Brown Oliver, I truly appreciate it. She bought the whole first row. Thank you so much. And all of the Shawns will be in the building, and we all excited. Janice will be in the building, and it'll be the first time we all meet Janice in person. Yes. And actually, guys, I'm excited as well because it's the first time I've seen Janice in person in years. So I feel the same. I feel the same way. So, guys, get your tickets. The Zelle is I didn't put the information up there. I will. The Zelle is 570-982-6950. We truly appreciate. You could go on the Comedy in Harlem website. You could purchase the ticket, but it'd be best to purchase the ticket through your boy. Now, before we get into the show, Janice, how was your weekend, young lady?
My weekend was pretty good. It was beautiful here. The water, the weather, everything was really nice. And I met up with some relatives and we just hung out for a little bit. Well, a lot. I did a lot with them this weekend. So, and I'm looking forward to seeing them again today and all week. Yeah.
Okay,
How
guys,
was
if
your
y'all don't know,
weekend?
uh, I actually had a really good weekend this weekend. Unlike Janice, I got to be on these streets working. Janice got a great life over there, and God bless her.
God bless
I
you.
did.
You're doing something you love.
I did a pool event this weekend. I didn't do my comedy show got canceled on Friday,
Mm,
and I did a private event Saturday. And thank God for that. Those corporate checks is definitely a blessing. Truly appreciate those
yes.
corporate folks that allow me to provide entertainment for their location. Thank you. And we did that. And then yesterday, I went to a picnic with my man DJ Jess, and Morris B was also and runs with DJ Jess. They like brothers, and just did an old fashioned family and friends picnic, and I was out there in the participating in the picnic, and we was having a good time. And I truly appreciate you guys. Yesterday, I saw my friends out there, and these people support me. I support them, and we had such a good time. Now, before we go on to the show, Janice, and welcome to the show. I want to see the hearts in the chat room already. I'm not in the chat room at the moment. I'll land in there in a minute. Sister Soldier, if you're in the chat room, let's throw those hearts out here for a Monday, and we truly appreciate you. Now, before we get into the show, I want to say this, okay? Janet, I just came out. I had to make a run real quick. And out here where I'm at in Pennsylvania, I got the jacket on because it's cold this morning out here. I mean, it's going to be like
What?
you said, it's going to be 80 degrees, but where I live in the morning, it's cold.
It's cold.
So, Janice, I was heading back home, so we can get the show done on time, get the show started. And Janet, I was about 20 miles away from where I live, and there's a lot of farm area out in the outskirts of town.
Mm-hmm.
And I was heading back here, and the sun's up, and it's a beautiful morning. I'm listening to my jazz music. I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag this morning. I'm grateful to the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm feeling that way as I'm
Mm-hmm.
driving home. And guess what, Janice? As I'm in this state of euphoria of gratitude,
Mm.
I'm in the traffic. And I'm in a 2-lane road, we're going west one way and going east the other.
Right.
And there was a car coming towards me, Janice.
What?
And yeah, there was a car coming. No, he was in his right lane.
Okay.
And
Let's
and
clear that
Janice,
up.
guess what?
What?
There was a squirrel that jumped into the middle of the street. And you know how squirrels are. They'll look and go, squirrels, to me, squirrels got a lot of sense. Like squirrels will see the car and they'll run and they'll change their mind. And they go one way or the other, and I got love for the squirrels. And Janet, this squirrel jumped into the middle of the road. Now I'm just driving. I'm driving at 45, 50 miles an hour. I'm just focused. And the other oncoming traffic guy is a focus as well. And then less than a quarter mile in, here come the squirrel.
Mm.
And then the squirrel went across the street like normal, right? Like, we see squirrels, they look and they keep it pushing. The squirrel jumped in front of me. I see the squirrel. He's going to the other side of the street. He notices that there's an oncoming car coming his way. I'm looking at the squirrel. I'm like, yo, bro, you got to make a decision. You got to make welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team with the Queen, Janice Segure. Now,
Peace and
I
love.
said to this squirrel early this morning, I said, bro, you got to make a decision because Harvey is hell-bent on staying straight on this road. And then the squirrel looked at the other car, come back my way, and I'm like, that's not going to be a good idea, bro. And then he went to the other way, so I'm like, all right, cool. The squirrel is going to go across to the other side. Don't you know he went to the other side and changed his mind again?
Oh God.
And Janice, he went back my way.
Oh my gosh, Shawn. No.
And unfortunately,
Oh man, no.
the squirrel hit my rear back tire.
Yikes.
And Janice, I look in the rear mirror and the squirrel's laid out.
Oh my God. Mm.
Welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning start right. And Janice,
What?
I look at, while I'm looking in the rear view mirror, I also in my peripheral, I can see the other guy who passed me, right?
Uh-huh.
The other guy that's going like westbound.
Right.
I can see he's looking in his mirror and he's like disappointed as well. And I felt so bad
Oh God.
that this is like my sixth squirrel that I've killed since living in Pennsylvania for the last 20 years. Am I a squirrel killer? No. Do I feel bad about this? Yes, I felt bad for 3 minutes. But there's nothing that I am not going to swerve out the way for a squirrel. I'm not going to do it.
No.
And the squirrel was caught in a quagmire on a Wake the F Up Monday. Well, I guess the squirrel's not going to wake up anymore.
He's out.
He's done.
Well, hopefully he was just unconscious. And he got up later and took off running, scurrying across the street like usual.
Well, I hope that was the case, Janice. But no, we saw the blood stains at the crime scene.
The life of a squirrel.
And I like to say I feel terrible. I do for a moment. I'm gonna go with my day. Guys, this is the sixth squirrel that I think I've killed in the state of Pennsylvania. May this squirrel rest in peace.
Yes.
He was caught in a quagmire. There was nothing he could do. Usually these squirrels, they run on the side of the road. He just didn't understand that there was another car coming the other way. And he got confused. And me in this car, the other car, we're not going to swerve. We're not going to crash into each other because of a squirrel, obviously. And that squirrel went underneath my car. I saw it go underneath my car. And Janice, when I saw the squirrel go underneath my car, I was praying. I was like, please, like, go to the other side. Like, the tire will miss you.
I know. And it feels horrible when you get that thump, you know, like, you did it. You killed the squirrel.
Well, Janice, in this particular situation, I didn't even feel the thump.
Oh.
Why? Because Harvey got some new tires in the back of his car. Oh, those new tires work so fine. But I saw the body. Put a number one in the chat room before we start the show. You have any roadkill? Because I've also killed a deer. I killed the deer, but he killed my front end of my car. Guys, we get into that, so I've shared that story 1,000 times. But guys, put in the one chat room any roadkill. Have you ever did any roadkill? Janice, before we start the show, have you ever experienced have you killed anything out there any roadkill?
Yes.
Janet, do you have a roadkill resume?
Nope, I do not. I try to avoid them like the plague. But I did have an experience once where, like you, I was trying to avoid the squirrel, hoping that he would not come back my way because he was indecisive. But he ended up coming back my way. But the timing was so that I could feel him under my tire, but he managed to run, like escape, I just nicked him. So I felt like, oh, thank God, you know, like I don't want that on my resume. Squirrel killer.
Well, I'm a squirrel killer today, but I feel bad about it. And when I hit the squirrel, this is what I said.
What more do you want from me? Oh my.
Shit.
What more do you want from me? Oh my.
Put a number one chat when we ever killed anything out in these streets. Okay, guys, welcome to the show. Only place on earth where you get your morning started. Right, we are excited to be here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, follow, subscribe to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team. Don't forget September the 20th, Tommy Harlem. We're going to put a full promotional blast on this. We're going to get some, we're going to purchase some Facebook ads. I want this place to be sold out. I really appreciate you guys. Jan is going to do a voiceover for this event, and we're going to have a good time. You'll see Cindy in person. Miss Miko will be in the building. I think Miss Miko's back. I think she's back from Europe now. I don't know. I'll reach out to her later today, but we do appreciate you. So this morning, I'm going to yield my time for front page news to the one and only. Everybody start clapping, if y'all don't mind, for the one and only Janice Segure. Let's go.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. So blowing up all over social media right now, rumors swirling around regarding Alicia Keys allegedly filing for divorce. Now, there's no official confirmation from either party. However, the rumors states that Keys found out that Swiss Beats provided a DNA sample for a court-ordered paternity test and the test allegedly confirmed that he is the daddy. And Alicia Keys, well, that girl is on fire. Rightfully so. Apparently, she has had enough. Sources indicated that Keys has hired a divorce attorney. All of the speculations started when a photo of Alicia Keys, let me get this photo up for y'all. When this photo of Alicia Keys, can y'all see that? This photo of Alicia Keys started circulating, Keys seemingly trying to keep herself anonymous while allegedly leaving a divorce attorney's office. Okay, allegedly. According to an Instagram blogger at nosleep_411, the 46-year-old Swiss Beats got his longtime side piece pregnant. And rumor has it, Alicia is planning to file for divorce amid allegations that Swiss has fathered an outside child. Some of the online commentators have been vocal about the situation, with some drawing conclusions to Keys' past relationship with Swiss and his previous marriage to Mashonda Loyal. So what they're saying is, you got him, you're losing him the same way you got him, because speculation is that Alicia Keys ruined the marriage that Swiss had with Mashonda, right? Okay, Mashonda, I think I'm saying that right. So let me give you a little bit of background about Swiss and Mashonda. Swiss started dating Mashonda, an R&B singer, back in 1998. They got married in 2004 and they had a child in 2006. And here comes Alicia Keys in 2008, wrecking everything, according to a post that Mashonda tweeted back in 2009. Mashonda went on Twitter and accused Alicia Keys of being a homewrecker and hiding the affair with Swiss for a year and a half. Now, Mashonda also posted on Twitter that she tried to reach out to Keys privately, but Alicia did not respond, so Mashonda took it to Twitter. Now, I could read part of the tweet to you, okay? She posted back in 2009, but only part of it, so bear with me. According to what she tweeted was this: I'm not going to belittle my son's father on Twitter about his mistress. Y'all won, meaning they won, right? Then she says, we were married when you started your affair. You know what it was. Separation came after, end quote. That was from Mashonda. That's a tweet that she posted. And let me see, I think I have a little picture of the tweet as well. Just give me a minute here. This is a little something of the tweet that she posted up there on social media. And if you want to know what she looks like, let me show you. This is what she looks like. This is Mashonda. Okay, that's the ex-wife. Now, both. Did you get all that, Shawn? She went on to say that Mashonda went on to say that she would not wish this kind of pain on her worst enemy. But Alicia Keys and Swiss, they both denied the claims that Swiss was still with Mashonda while dating Alicia Keys. Despite the circulating rumors, there has been no official statement from either Alicia Keys or Swiss Beats confirming or denying the divorce. Unfortunately, without an official statement from the couple, the truth of the rumors are just that, rumors, unconfirmed situation. But true or not, I'm beginning to wonder, did he do the unthinkable? Did he do the unthinkable? And is Alicia Keys trying to sleep with a broken heart? Did y'all like that? Did y'all like that?
Shout out to you, Janice. Hey, Princess, yeah, I got some bodies I got to answer when I get to the pearly gates. But Princess, how many bodies you have? How many squirrels? How many squirrels? What's your squirrel resume, Pimpin? What's your roll-kill resume? Guys, put in the chat room. How many of y'all killed little squirrels, little rats and dogs and all that? What's going on? Well, wow, that's a great way to start off the show. Your Swiss Beat. This was Swiss Beats last.
Oh.
When Swiss Beats is with his other bitch, this is what's happening.
Hilarious.
Listen, come on. What's going on here? We know the mathematics, okay? Swiss Beats, who's a hero of our in the community, who making literally making like top beats, for the hip hop and R&B scene throughout the last couple of generations. I think he's like one of our urban heroes in the place to be, right? And Alicia Keys, right? And Swiss Beats, by the way, ex-wife is absolutely beautiful. We already know.
Yes.
But this is a man who, and let's look at it. And I know you're gonna say, Shawn, this doesn't justify the behavior, which you are correct.
Mm-hmm.
This is a man and men like him in these type of positions that they've earned through their hard work and some good karma and a lot of talent, of course. These are men who are in powerful positions who have part of their job resume, Janice, is to turn down vagina on a daily basis.
Yes.
That's an occupation and a skill set all on its own.
That's hard work.
Look at the NBA players and the NFL players when they rookies and before they even get on the football field, they give them classes on not to spend their money in one day and to stay out of vagina.
Stay out.
Swiss Beats is a man who throughout the day is turning down vagina. Now Harvey, right? Me, I could turn down vagina, okay? He can't turn down vagina. This is a man that's around the most beautiful women on earth, who, by the way, wants to give him the vagina.
Mm-hmm.
This is a man. Now, did he relapse? Yes, obviously. He couldn't help himself. Am I co-signing this behavior? No, he's dead ass wrong. Regardless on how Alicia Keys snatched him away from the ex-wife and girl, you get him, you lose him the way you get him, and blah 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 blah. That has nothing to do with it. That's her karma, yes.
That's her karma, yes.
But on his end, he had a decision to make. And with us men, and I used to behave that way, Janice, 34 years ago, and back in the day when I was doing community penis back in the day. You have there's good versus evil.
Yeah.
Your common sense is talking, but your penis is doing all the talking as well.
Both heads talking at the same time.
Right. And back in the day, the penis gonna win all the time.
Unfortunately, that brain is no brain.
Right. That brain has no brain, and that brain is like, yo, bro, what we gonna do here? I know you ain't. That's Janice. I know you're not a guy, but that's how that's how we think with our penis. The penis be like, yo, bro, come on, man. You gonna let that?
I'm throbbing here. I'm throbbing here.
And then us, the sensible part of us like, yo, bro, listen, we're in a relationship, things are good at home. And the penis is like, come on, bro, ain't nobody gonna know minutes. Bust that ass like we used to do back in the 90s. And this is the problem here. And people don't understand the real time of it. And they don't understand the real life part of it. This is a man who has fallen to his
Weakness. Yes.
fallen to his weakness in a bad decision because he got tired. He got tired of turning down vagina. And it doesn't matter economically where you are in life or where you at with your character. Exactly. Usually good character will allow you to turn down the vagina. But in this case, he couldn't do it. This is a man who probably turns down vagina 17 times a day. Alicia Keys' best friend probably want to have sex with him.
Well, they're speculating that I don't even know if I should say her name, but she's an ex-basketball wife. They're speculating that she is the one, or at least that she was, with him at one point in time. And supposedly they were what?
And Alicia Keys, why you want to divorce him? You got him. You broke up his home.
She broke up his what?
Didn't Alicia Keys break up his home when he was married to the other lady?
Right.
So my question to her is, why are you leaving? Why are you mad?
Look, why are you mad? Why you
why are you mad? Like, why are you surprised?
Exactly. Why are you surprised?
Listen,
he showed her who he was back then.
Yes. You think that was going to change?
Right. Well, she thought she was all of that, I look good, I'm talented, I'm making money, he ain't going nowhere, psych. Bye.
Alicia Keys, stick by your man.
No.
Even though he's having another baby. Stick by him. Because your karma's going to be bad as well. Your karma's already, see, Alicia, the bank of karma, like my man New York King Talon always says, the bank of karma is open 24 hours a day. It's open 24, it never closes.
It never closes.
So this is your karma, young lady.
Now, she can redeem herself, though. She could redeem herself. You can come back from bad karma. But she didn't redeem herself in between that time, from the time she screwed up the marriage to this time. So karma said, all right, heifer, you ain't gonna do right by karma, I got you. And there goes Swiss Beat.
Well, Swiss Beats, bro, there you go.
But let me just say, I don't think that she should stay with him. She's still fairly, young and what have you. And I think that, living with somebody who has done such a thing to you, and that, like, how would your day go? Every day, every night, all night, you're going to be thinking about that. I mean, this is painful. Like his ex-wife said, she wouldn't wish that pain on anyone. And now, Alicia Keys, allegedly, perhaps, maybe she's experiencing the same kind of pain she inflicted on the ex-wife. And I think that if I were in Alicia Keys' position, I think that I would walk. I think I would just walk, because I couldn't look at this man every single day, when I was with him or without him or whatever, and just wondered, it would be on my mind. So I would just want to let it go. So I think she should just, if she feels like she wants to get a divorce and let it go, she should do just that. Let it go and move on.
Yeah, but Janice, what about the baby?
He got a mama.
What about the baby? Like,
the baby.
It's another family member. What about the baby? The baby gonna have the brothers. They got kids together, right? Alicia Keys and right. So now they got another little brother and sister coming into the family.
Right.
This is the perfect opportunity to blend the family. Alicia Keys should not. I think she shouldn't divorce him. I just think that this is a horrific. This is horrific. This is the ultimate cheating scenario, of course.
Right.
But then what about the baby? There's a baby coming into the world now.
You know what? She opened her arms to the ex-wife and that family. They were in the interview singing Kumbaya and all this stuff. We're a family. We're one big happy family, So, right, I understand what you're saying. Why not embrace this new family that you have here? But I guess she's like, nah, I'm stepping off. I'm out.
Guys, welcome to the show. Any place on earth where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up Team with the Queen, Janice Segure. What is your thoughts about Swiss Beats out there opening up the cage with the penis and accidentally falling
Mm.
into some vagina? Who he accident and now she got pregnant, and that is a terrible situation to be in. It's so and right. I do agree with you, Janice. It's so it could be so embarrassing to Alicia Keys, where she's so embarrassed she just got to have some shred of dignity and walk out of there and not deal with this ever again. But I say stay. I say stay with your husband, and y'all got a family together. He got the you. Does he have any kids by the ex-wife?
He has a child by the ex-wife, one, a little boy, and he has two other children by two other women before the ex-wife. So let me see, he's got about 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is about his sixth child now, according to, the articles that I've
No.
read.
Sit down. I got Cooper in there. Hey, listen, the average black man has 2.7 kids. I mean, well, the average black man got 2.7 baby mothers. Okay. The average black man has about has three baby mothers. How do I know that? I got three baby mothers. So we Janice, how many baby mothers how many baby mothers do your husband have?
One.
Just
Me.
you?
Yes.
You his only baby mother?
Listen, no one's ever come forward saying anything else. Yeah, I'm it.
Well, let's clap for that.
That's right.
Janice, they should put you in a museum.
You don't find this too often, I know. Let me tell you, I would be shocked if something else, if, after all these years, like you said, we've been together. As a matter of fact, it'll be our 40th. Honestly, it'll be our 32nd wedding anniversary on the 14th. And we've been together for 40 years, however. And if something, were to pop up, it would be a total surprise to me because no one's come forward saying anything. I'm no inkling of nothing. So
Janice, but what if like a 35-year-old dude come knocking on the door and go, hey, hey, hi dad.
I'm your stepson.
I'm your stepson, and my mother passed away 3 years ago, and she gave me the information. Janice, if a 34-year-old man came knocking on the door and the DNA proved all that, you're not gonna, right? It's still everything is still cool. You're not gonna leave your husband, right?
Not at this point in time. But I would probably mentally separate from him. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, that's exactly what I'm saying. So let's fast forward to Alicia Keys. Listen, the guy got 100 kids. You might as well stay, like, and just be part of a blended family. But this is, in this case, this is never going to happen. But Janice, ask me if my wife had a kid came home and was like, yo, I'm your son, or whatever, would I stick around?
Okay, would you stick around? What would you do, Shawn? If someone showed up and knocked on your door and said, I'm your stepdaughter, I'm your stepson, or whatever, my mom is your wife, what would you do?
I'll tell us the kid. I said, come on in. Don't worry about it. Everything's good. You're part of the family, and that's it. That's what I would do at this age. And maybe if I was 30 years old, I'd be like, yo, I'm out. I'm done. At this age, nah, y'all come on through. We'd just be a big old family. Guys, do you think Alicia Keys should stay with Swiss Beach? Put a #1 chat room if she should stay. I know she's upset right now. She got the divorce attorney. I get that.
Man, my stomach would turn every time I looked at him. I would want to get far away from him, but I wouldn't hold it against the child. The child had nothing to do with it. I don't care how old he is. He could be 3, 5, 35, whatever. I would not hold it against the child. My gripe is with you, Jigga.
Yeah, but
You.
what about the baby? What about the baby?
The baby will be all right. The baby has a mom. Okay.
Hi. Welcome to the show. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey, morning show featuring WakeUp team. Where is Sister Soldier? Shout out to the chat room. LaShawn Haynes Jones, sisters in the building. Mrs. MG, thank you so much. Princess Cox No Pause is definitely in the building. Everybody's in the building, and we truly appreciate you guys. Alfreda Jackson, thank you so much for tuning in. We truly. Bernadette, I'm gonna hit you up. I got the tickets for you for the September the 20th live podcast event. Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up Team. The team will be in the building, and we appreciate each and every one of you for supporting the movement. Shannon, what else you got on a Wake the F Up Monday? Let's go.
All right. Well, I'm going to just mention, I want to just kind of update everyone on a little bit of news, what happened with the shooting that occurred on 345 Park Avenue a couple of weeks ago. The NFL is outlining security enhancement following the shooting incident at the headquarters located in Midtown Manhattan. A memo was sent out by NFL's chief security officer and general counsel recommending enhanced security measures at team and league facilities following the shooting at their headquarters located at 345 Park Avenue, Manhattan. In the memo, the NFL League outlined 3 recommended changes to security protocols. They include updating threat assessments, having armed officers present when players or staff are in facilities, and implementing weapon screening for everyone entering all team and legal all team and league facilities. Okay, this memo highlighted that these changes will require investment. Sounds like a price hike to me about to hit. But anyway, they're saying that the price hike, that the investment is necessary for the safety of everyone around their facilities. Okay, protocols will be reviewed on August 26th, the end of this month, at a special league meeting, and will include a full plan for the implementation of the recommendations to follow. So the NFL employees were able to work remotely for about a couple of weeks, and today they are supposed to report to the office on 345 Park Avenue today. So I just wanted to bring that up. And in my mind, as I'm reading and listening to these reports about the NFL beefing up security, I don't know. Why don't they? I wish that they could do more. I just wish that we could do more about this shooting. I mean, here you are, happy-go-lucky, on your way doing what you want to do in life, and someone comes along and just starts shooting everybody. Look, I have nothing to do with what the NFL is doing. Why don't take? Who am I, Charlie Brown? Like, don't take me out. Leave me out of this. Leave me out of this.
Janice, I want you to look up another story real quick, because yesterday they had one at the CDC in Atlanta where the dude felt depressed because he had the COVID shot back in the day, and he went over there yesterday and started shooting over there. Now, thanks for sharing that story. And let me tell you something. If I work for the NFL, I work in that building. I'm not coming back. Look, Janice said they're coming back to work today. No, Harvey's not coming back to work. Harvey's not coming back to work. I feel unsafe.
Right. Implement those.
No, I'm not. No. So I don't care if y'all got the U.S. military in the lobby. This is an opportunity, guys. If you work in that building, you better get you an attorney. You got a lot of trauma. Let me tell you something. If I was in that building and I hear all this gunfire and I work for the NFL and I'm ducking between chairs and I'm crawling and I'm doing the Rambo and I'm scared for my life, there's no way I'm coming back in the building. Harvey needs a check. I'm traumatized. I'm scared. I'm scared of high rises. I'm scared of lobbies now. I'm scared of the fact that somebody else might plot and scheme on the NFL because they got their bell rung back in the day when they try to tackle somebody. And Janice is right. What do I got to do with this?
Right.
Why are you trying to take me out? Because your punk ass don't know how to tackle nobody 10 years ago, and you got 2 concussions on your noggin.
Right.
And you was probably trash anyway while you was playing football. You didn't make the team. You got blindsided like Princess Cox back in the day. They hit you in the chin, and you wasn't a good football player. And you got these 9 concussions because they were throwing you all over the place. And now you're and you talking like that, and you want to come to the office and you want to kill me.
Right. You want to kill me. Leave me
Why
out
you
of
want to
this.
do that to me? Because you a punk ass, you can't play football and you mad and you come to the lobby with a long gun?
With
Oh,
a
he
long
came.
gun.
Let me tell you something. He came to the party with the right tool. He had the right gun. He had the right gun to take out people.
Yes.
Not only that, he purchased the gun in Nevada. He gets a concealed firearm permit the same day.
The same
Here where
day.
I live in Pennsylvania, you don't get that the same day. You gotta wait for that. And then he gets in a car and he drives all the way to New York because he wasn't a good football player, because he binge watched Friday Night Lights on Netflix, and his family was cursing his punk ass out because he didn't know how to play free safety and he got his bell rung.
Well, they were saying that he was in high school, right? And he played football in high school, and that he was going through a whole lot of trauma, having headaches and things like that. And he actually had injections in the back of his head to try and stop the headaches and everything. And he reached out, according to family members, he reached out to a lot of people. He was trying to do a lot of stuff to help himself, but he wasn't getting anywhere at all. So
Listen,
I guess it drove him insane, but don't take me out.
let me tell you something. I catch headaches, not all the time, but I catch a headache. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna go get the long gun and shoot every killer.
Right.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna get the weapons I have in this house and go outside and shoot somebody. I'm not gonna do that. So what I'm saying is this: I'm not coming back. And listen, and look, see DJ Tall Guy, Dwayne Stanton talking about that's not it, Shawn. Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is, sir. He made a conscious decision to go to the NFL. His dumb ass was so stupid, he got off on the wrong foot.
But see,
he went, instead of going to NFL office, he goes to Lefkowitz, Hollenbaum, and Schwartz attorney's office, and he started taking off people.
Because he had debilitating, injuries, head injuries.
He went to Schwartz, Bergenstein, and Makowitz. He went to the wrong office and killed these people that got nothing to do with it. Listen, if you are suffering from this, and I know y'all get mad when I say this, but it's the truth. Kill yourself.
Man,
Take yourself out. What does Janice and myself got to do with you?
I ain't got nothing to do with that, okay?
Because you can't play football and you got tackled in your noggin and you running around there, the lights are on and nobody's home because you don't know how to tackle because the coaches taught you how to do it, but your dumb ass did something different. And then they did a right sweep and the defensive back knocked your ass out. And now you lose all day. And then you want to travel to New York with a gun?
No, you did
and
not.
And you go to Schwartzowitz, Levenstein, and O'Meyer's office. You don't even go to, thank God he didn't make it to the NFL office. Oh, they would have been taken out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people up there working because the NFL getting billions of dollars every day. Everybody got to stay to work to 6 o'clock.
Right.
His punk ass get there at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He got there at the right time.
He did.
That's why I always said, and I've been saying this on the show for years. Unfortunately, what happened at 9/11, because I used to work in the World Trade Center, thousands of people died in 9/11. And our condolences even after 20 years. But let me tell you something. If they would have did that whole thing at lunchtime, it would have been thousands and thousands How they did that early in the morning. At lunchtime, there have been 20,000 people dead down there. So my point is this. I'm not coming back to work. Janice said, yeah, y'all can come back to work tomorrow. Harvey's not coming back to work tomorrow. We're not doing that.
No. And you know what? With that said, they should allow those employees to work from home up until they figure out what they're going to do far as security is concerned. So they should be at home right now all the way up until at least August 26th, until they know that they're safe. They're safe going back to work.
Not going back to work. I need a check now. I need a check. I can't go back.
Because now you're mentally unstable, right? You're nervous.
I'm scared to death. I'm suing the NFL. I'm suing you. I'm not going back. I want my money because I can't even go to Manhattan no more. I can't even do it.
Well, but you know what? That's a good point there. Do you think someone could sue the NFL for not protecting them when there are issues out there like this?
How many people are running around there that used to play in the NFL? Not only NFL, just football, that's running around with the 9 concussions.
Yeah, think about boxers. They got to have issues.
Look at these guys. And then they're going to get mad. And now what's going to happen? If you got this NFL concussion and you on DraftKings and your 17 parlay didn't hit while you watching football, and then you're going to get mad because you got concussions in your brain and now your parlay didn't hit, and you're going to get mad and get your long gun and go to the NFL or go to the stadium and take people out?
And just take everybody out. What is your thinking? Are they thinking maybe, I could hear some people saying, well, you work for them, so you're a part of the problem. So yeah, I'm going to take you out too. I mean, what if he was, it doesn't mean that it's okay. I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm just trying to rationalize like what is in the mind of someone who could go in there and take an innocent person's life like that.
Dwayne Staten Holmes, aka DJ Tall Guy, famous radio personality DJ. He's absolutely right. Of course you can sue the NFL. I would sue the NFL. I'm not going in that lobby no more. I can't. I'm scared. And thank God, and our condolences go out to these folks who lost their lives for no reason at all.
None. They lost their lives for no reason at all.
All right. Listen, welcome to the show, any place on earth where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team. DJ Tall Guy, Tracy Ray, you guys already know. I need y'all in the building September the 20th. Tickets are on sale now. And remember, guys, when you purchase the ticket, it keeps the show going. It also keeps the show going because we have to finance this show. I appreciate folks that donate to the show, and I appreciate Facebook and YouTube for the monetary payments that we get. But a lot of this goes back into the show so we can keep it going, keep the bills paid for this show. So please know that when you purchase the ticket, that's some of that money goes to that. So we would love to see you guys Saturday, September the 20th at Comedy in Harlem. You can reach out to me, reach out to Janice. The Zelle information, I'll put it up there. Get your tickets. Come on out. And I appreciate the folks who purchased the tickets so far. And thank you. Go ahead, Janice. What else you got before we get out of here?
Well, that was it for me today, honestly speaking, unless you want to talk about the CDC shooter, who claimed that the vaccine was harmful, to him. And now he went on his little rampage, So again, it's the same thing. I'm wondering, well, perhaps the CDC and the NFL, maybe they all should come together, and let's figure this out. Like we all want to live in peace and harmony. We don't want to go to work with this. So, but anyway.
Okay, so and thank you so much. And God, hey, listen, I don't know. Godfather, hit me up. Hit me up. I'll send you the Zelle for the ticket, and I truly appreciate you guys. This guy said that he's the COVID vaccine affected him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, and I'm sorry, sir, that happened to you. I took the COVID shot. I think I took it twice, once or twice. And I caught COVID twice. And I knew I was going to catch COVID the first time because my wife's a nurse. So I knew at some point she was going to bring it home.
Mm.
And she was out there at that time getting that heavy money. That's when nurses was heroes back in the day. Now
Yeah.
COVID's done went away a little bit. The nurses are not the heroes no more. It's back to firefighters.
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking to me like, she was like, I'm getting this money right now because the medical industry was getting heavy money back then. Because remember, they were all working overtime and nobody was going home.
Right.
So I said, honey, get that money because you can support my lifestyle. And then one day she came home and she yelled out to me, I can't taste my Chinese food. I was like, that's it. That's it. When somebody come home during COVID and say they can't taste their food, I knew it was just a matter of time. I knew it was just a matter of time that Harvey was going to catch the coronavirus.
The coronavirus.
And sure enough, a few days later, I caught it.
Was it bad? Did you get it really bad?
I thought I did. I thought it was bad. I thought it was, it had me knocked down for 2 days. It did. And then I bounced back up and I was good.
Mm.
And then I caught it again.
When I caught it, I was crying like a baby. I don't want to die. Oh my God, it's going to be the end of me. Like, I was terrified. This was during a time where everybody was dying. I'm like, oh Lord, help me. I cried. And I said, why do I have it? I don't go anywhere. I'm not doing anything. But I caught it.
And then y'all remember back in those days before we get out of here, you had the conspiracy theorists and it's a shot and the shot's no good and the government and it's not good for you, which I do agree with some folks. It definitely gave them some kind of reaction. And I'm not going to lie about that. And I took the shot, Janice. I did. And people were like, what are you doing? And we used to fight about that all the time on this show. And then, like I said, I caught it again after I got the shot and caught it again. And the second time wasn't that bad. But I looked at it like this. Let me test my immune system. If I could get through this at this elderly age, maybe I got a pretty good immune system. That's what I thought. That's what I looked at it. Don't get me wrong. I was like,
that's good.
Like you, I was scared. I was like, Harvey's about to meet Jesus. I'm going out with a cough.
With a cough.
Going out with a mask on my face with a cough. And then and watching CNN back in those days didn't help. Remember, they had the death number count every day at 12 o'clock. Another 15, 25, 30. And we all been affected by COVID, and we all know some folks or some loved ones that passed away. And my condolences. Mm-hmm. And shout out to everybody over there in YouTube. God bless y'all. And remember, folks in YouTube, don't forget, Saturday, September 20th is going down. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team live podcast event. We got an R&B singer. We got a comedian. We got all of us on the panel. We got the VIP. I need everyone in the building.
We need everybody.
But Janice, not one time. And Danielle Williams, good morning. God bless. And special shout out, guys, speaking of Danielle Williams, special shout out to Vanetta George, the ambassador of the chat room, who can't get no reception. If y'all don't mind, could we give Vanetta George some prayer emojis right now, guys? She has no reception. I reached out to her because I was talking to her about the podcast event. And I reached out to Nicole Harris as well, because I need all these folks in the building. And Danielle, I need you in the building. I need everybody in the building. And she said that she didn't have any reception at her job. So guys, let's put the prayer emojis in for our ambassador, Vanetta George, who's one of our very important members, but at her location where she works, she does have no reception. That's why I appreciate Danielle Williams in the chat room, because they all used Janice, they all used to stay home during COVID, and they will be in the chat room every day. And then some of these folks had to go back to work. Mm-hmm. And I do appreciate that Danielle Williams is still on deck, and God bless her. But not one time that I took that code, put a number one chat room if you took the virus
jab.
What was that shot called again?
I don't know. I don't remember.
What was the name of the shot, guy? the vaccine. Put a number one chat room if you took the prayer emojis for Netta George, guys. Put a number one in the chat room if you took the COVID vaccine. Put a number two if you did. Janice, did you take the vaccine?
I did. I got the jab. I thought it was the right thing to do, but I did get COVID 3 times. Okay. And the last time I got it was just in June, just last month in June. And it wasn't horrible, but I was down for a week. And then the second week, I was still I don't know, I had a hard time coming back for a second. Like I was still tired, really lethargic and things like
Mhm.
that. But
So wait a minute, Janet. You said you took the COVID virus just recently?
I got no, I did it back in 2021, when it first
Mhm.
came out or whatever. I did it in 2021, but I'm saying the last time I got COVID 3 times,
Sit
and the
down.
last time I got it was just in June, and I took the
Oh,
the medication, the Paxlovid, So what?
wait, Janet, wait. You caught COVID in June just fast?
Yes.
Everybody, let's give Janet a round of applause. She's the last person that caught COVID on this earth. COVID was nine. COVID was nine. COVID was 27 years ago. Janet just caught it for the last time in June.
I caught it. I caught something. Well, they said it was COVID. I took the Paxlovid medication and it cleared it up. It helped anyway. So yeah,
Yo, Janet, I had COVID yesterday. It doesn't mean nothing no more.
it means
All right.
nothing. No. Well, I guess I'll be in that museum soon, y'all. Okay.
Now, for you folks who've never taken the shot and y'all so proud of it and it all worked out for you,
Yeah, it
and
worked for me.
you prove the rest of us wrong because of your resilience of not taking the shot from the man, and you didn't catch COVID, and you look like a mad scientist with your self-righteous ass. You probably didn't catch COVID because you were the breeders. The people who the people who didn't get sick, they gave it to everybody. The reason why y'all didn't catch COVID because y'all was giving it to everybody.
They were giving it to everybody.
And I don't care what y'all say about me right now. That's what y'all did. The people who didn't catch COVID throughout COVID was the spreaders. You nasty ass.
That's how I felt about my husband, because he's never caught it. He's never gotten it. And I just look at him like, are you bringing this home? Like, how come you're not getting it? Like, are you the carrier?
Right. The people who never caught COVID doing COVID and never got the vaccination shot, they were the spreaders. They were the ones that was giving it to everybody else. And I don't care what anybody said, because y'all have these conspiracy theorists about COVID. Well, that's mine. Princess Cox said he never took the shot, and he went through COVID without taking the COVID shot. Well, he was a spreader. DJ Tall Guy, another one that didn't take the vaccine. Sir, you was a spreader. Pause. So for these people who took the vaccine, right, Janice, before we go, and they felt a certain way about it, or they didn't feel, they felt different about it, that still doesn't give you the right to go take a gun.
No, it doesn't. It does not
It
give you the
doesn't
right.
give you the right. It doesn't give you the right to take a gun and shoot up the CDC place.
Yeah, no.
If you sick and you felt like COVID didn't, and unfortunately a few people got killed yesterday. If you feel that COVID, you felt mentally ill or whatever because you took the COVID shot, then go do something to yourself.
Yes.
Go do something to it. Take the COVID shot and ram it up your ass.
Yeah, go live in the woods with Bigfoot somewhere or something. But
don't go killing people.
Don't go killing us, please.
All right, guys, put a number one in this. Where's Sister Soldier? She's in the chat room. Janice, are you in the chat room?
Yeah, I am, sort of, kinda.
guys, put a number 1 in the chat room if you enjoyed the show today. Put a number 2 if you didn't. We truly, truly, truly appreciate you so much. And we'll see you in a few days. We have constantly been staying 100% committed to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I know I am. Janice, I'm for sure she's enjoying the show as well. We truly appreciate you. It means so much for you guys to take the, there goes Sister Soldier. Now she put the hearts in the chat.
I was
Hold
just
on,
getting ready
guys.
to say. I was
Come
just
on,
going to say, I
Janice.
hope that she's all right, you know?
All right, Janice, let's put some hearts in the chat room real quick.
Okay,
All
hold
right.
on.
I'm going to do mine. Now, guys, I truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys for spending the time with us in the mornings throughout the years. Miss Miko will be back. I think Miss Miko's back from Europe, so we'll see her in a few days. And Cindy is definitely on deck, and we can't wait for her to make an appearance. And we truly appreciate you. And Janice, we definitely appreciate you and your time. And thank you. And Morris B yesterday said, when I was at the picnic with DJ Just, he pulls me over. He goes, I really like Janice. And is Janice the one that used to be on the FM dial with you back in the day? I said, yeah, that's her.
That's me.
And he was so excited about that. So shout out to Morris B, good friend of mine yesterday. Oh, there goes Janice. Put some hearts.
Hi.
Is that the first time you put hearts in the chat room?
Yes.
Let's clap. Everybody, let's clap. It's the first time.
Oh, she said she had hand surgery. She's on her way to the city.
She had what?
Sister Soldier. She said she had hand surgery. And she's on her way to the city. Oh.
Yeah, she was probably doing the nasty for the 1,000th time. And then that hand, that hand, come on, go. That hand, there, go, come on. Hold on a second. She was doing the nasty and that hand got dislocated.
Aw, well, oh God. Well,
that happened back in the day when I used to make love to myself and I pulled a tendon in my arm and I had to stop. And then my hand and I was walking around with my hand like this for 2 weeks. I did too much loving on myself and pulled a tendon. I said 2 weeks. I was like this for 2 weeks.
Like you got arthritis, right?
That's right. And then when it happened, I was like, ah! All right. Guys, we truly so much. Janice, last words. You got anything you want to say to these folks?
Well, I'm wishing everyone a beautiful day today. It was good to be here and can't wait to see you all September 20th. Peace and love.
All right, guys, we see you in a few days. Thank you so much. Much love to every one of us, every one of you guys. Janice, let's wave at these folks. All right, see you later.
Peace.